Probably won't be very long today. I'm supposed to be at a Christmas party that I had to leave and go get a gift. That was not done up right. So I need to rectify that, get that over. And you know what? I talk about being vulnerable and being authentic, and it was my fault. I had to run all the way back, and then I went to drive, back to the party. And it was my fault because ultimately I'm responsible, even if it's not me who made the mistake. But I got to pay the price, right? There was a gift that was missed that somebody else in my family is giving away. I knew where it was. I was rushed out the door, or I guess I ought to say I allowed myself to be rushed out the door, going into that accountability. And I forgot until we were already out and there was no place to easily turn around. And already a few minutes down the road, I'm like, you know what? Just keep driving. I'll go back and I'll get it once everyone's there. So everyone got there, dropped them off, and I drove back. I guess it did give me an opportunity to do this. So, like I said, it's going to be short because I need to get back. But I got the gift. Oh, I wasn't going to let someone miss out on a gift because I wasn't smart enough to make sure and check that it was all done. And I was asked, why didn't I wrap it right away? Good question. Why didn't I? Yeah, I mean, would have been a simple thing to wrap it and put it on the gifts that were not going to stay here, right? The ones that we're going to take out and take to the party. So that's on me. I said ownership, accountability. That's my fault. That's me to take responsibility for, even though it's not officially my gift to give away. But I'm the one who has to take care of it. I'm the one who had the great plan to set it up and away and out of the way so no one could see it, and completely forgot about it until we're on the way. And I asked a question when I was getting in the car, do we need anything? And I'm like, I even corrected my own self here and said, oh no, I know you've got everything. Didn't. If I had taken just another moment to stop and check in with myself and try to remember that there was something else, I would have remembered. The other two gifts that I was responsible for, I remember those. And it's okay. Luckily it's not too far. I'll be back in time for the main bulk of the party. But yeah, that's on me. And that's okay. I will take absolute responsibility for it. Now, to be a little bit more vulnerable, I got to be honest here and say that this Christmas, I did not do a great job. I just feel like it. And maybe, I think I'm typically the harshest critic of my own self, as I think most of us probably are. I feel like I was pulled in so many ways leading up to Christmas that I just didn't do a good job. The gifts that I did get were probably not the most thought out. There's a couple that I'm excited about. I did good for one. I did okay for another. And I did kind of bad, I think, for the other two. I'm going to be honest here and say that I didn't do a great job. And it bugs me that I didn't. And it has nobody's fault but my own. And it kind of sucks. I don't like being the one who's, missing out or not spending the time. And that's just it. I was running. And I was exhausted, overwhelmed. I would take a little bit of time out for myself and just, I'm not recharged and I'm not myself here. And that's just how I've been feeling lately. And it shows on everything that I've been doing lately. Really does. And I don't like that. I really don't like that. Something that I need to keep in mind for next year. Make sure I'm doing the stuff with enough thought, remembering people want. And I'm not a big gift giver. I really want to do more experiences, but I can do better. I can definitely do better. I mean, one gift wasn't delivered. And then I actually had a gift that I bought, but turned out to be electronic, which is not what I wanted. I wanted to give an actual book. It just didn't happen. I got kind of tricked and bamboozled. And my fault. I even looked to make sure, and it didn't say it was, and it turned out to be, and you can't return the thing. So it's kind of annoyed by that. But that was nothing. That's kind of a nothing thing. It's just this terrible excuse. I should have gotten it done, and I didn't. So that's me today. That's me on Christmas Eve of 2024. In 2025, I can do better. Not that I want to spend more money or get more gifts or whatnot, but it's the thoughtfulness and the preparedness that I feel like, man, I was missing out on this year, and it really has been bugging me all day long. I just feel like this whole Christmas, everything has just been kind of swirling out of control. I feel like I am not in control right now, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But you know what? I got a party with family, and we're gonna have a good time. I'm gonna put this out of my mind and carry on, and just try to remember this for next year. Right? Let's be more prepared in advance. That's my goal. Let's make it a great day.